It's the 3rd of May 2015, it's a Sunday and it's a bank holiday tomorrow. And I'm catching up with Malcolm Norton again, and let's see what exciting card trick we've got today. Hello Malcolm!
In that case then we won't need that. Oh, hello! I bet you completely missed the coin trick, didn't you?
I did, yeah, what was the coin trick?
Oh, it was nothing, it was just this here.
Oh, that's a nice coin.
It's a beautiful copper coin.
What year was that minted? What year was that minted? Well, that's very clever.
It's a Tetley tea. Anyway, where were we? We're doing the special effects. No expense is spared.
I can see right up your nose then.
Oh, good job I did the hairs then.
You know coins there.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a story. My grandfather was known as the best three-card man in the business when he was younger, obviously, and I spent a lot of time with my grandfather when I was younger. Did he have a clock? He did. Huge one.
They wrote a song about him.
Clock at the top of the stairs. And he gave me this many moons ago, and he told me the story of how he ceased to be the best three-card man in the business. And these are his original cards, which I've laminated to make them last through the storytelling. And this, he tells me, was the last penny he ever earned from an old gypsy lady.
Was that the original pennies from Devon?
Yes. You save the bad jokes till the end, okay? Anyway, my grandfather's three cards, well, he didn't use three cards, he used more than three cards. In fact, he had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. But like the usual three-card Monty, he had all the same cards except the Monty card, which here, as you can see, is the King of Diamonds. And quite simply, he would place some of the cards onto the table. Sometimes he might show you which they were, other times maybe not. And you had to guess, for whatever amount of money you wanted to put in, whether the King of Diamonds was here or here. On one day, he told me, this old gypsy lady stood there for hours watching him. And she stepped forward and said, "I've spent a long time watching, and I know exactly where the King of Diamonds is. And I'm going to place my last penny on that gamble." So my grandfather took the penny and asked her where she thought the king was. She said, "I'm certain it's here." My grandfather said, "Well, I'm sorry, but no, it isn't here at all." At this point, the old gypsy lady spat at him and said, "Spend the penny wisely, because it's the last you will ever earn from this game." Well, my grandfather was quite rightly slightly disturbed by this, and decided to pack up early and go home. Well, let me tell you that that night he sat and had his tea, a meagre tea, and fell asleep and dreamt. In the dream, the old gypsy lady was sat around the fire, the flames licking higher and higher.
Can you do the hand trick again? Hand action again? Thank you. A bit of effects there.
Oh, right. And slowly in the dream he seemed to be drawing closer and closer to the old lady. The flames licking higher and higher still, as she uttered strange and weird incantations he didn't understand. And he could have sworn he was standing almost right next to her as a finger,
that's a bit rude,
pointed and touched his cheek, and she whispered the words, "I curse you!" And that was the moment he woke up, just like you did. The next day, he went back to the racecourse to ply his trade, but found that no matter what he did that day, every card seemed to be a winning card. And that was the day my grandfather gave up being the best 3-card man in the business.
That's amazing.
All because
The lady loved Cadbury's nut tray.
of a gypsy's curse.
That's tremendous, Malcolm. Did I tell you about my friend who opened a drive-in takeaway in Egypt?
No, I don't believe you have.
You have to toot and come in.
I curse you! Begone, you evil hag!
What? Hag? Thank you. Hag indeed. Thank you.
I turn myself around now, I look back in disgrace. I think of what I've done now, but time has took its place. You call me every night now, and I'm not gonna chase. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. You look into my eyes now, deep inside my mind. You don't know how I feel, you're talking all the time. The beauty lies within you, the smile that's on your face. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. And every time I let you go, and every time I let you go, darling, I don't know. Will you spend the night through upon that special place? 'Cause all I wanna do now is hold your short hands. And when I'm alone now, you're part of my plans. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. there for you. You do what you do, and go get some food. A kiss on your lips, and it takes